So again, I got my feet apart, going a little bit wider than my shoulders. Grab onto the big beach ball. So if you're at your nose and navel on your left side, by the time we come across, it's small, like a grapefruit. And then like you're pushing it out the window. Same thing on this side. Open it up. So now we got the big beach ball. By the time we come across, it's much smaller. It's like we're pushing it. So this arm stays bent. The wrist, elbow, and shoulder are all half of a circle. This other hand is the other half of a circle. It's just that instead of them going in the same plane, I'm in two planes. This one's horizontal, this one is vertical, right? So now we start to shift our hips to the left. My hip, my knee, my foot all point together in the same direction, same plane. Here's the big beach ball. Shift your feet to your waist, to your spine, to your hands as you push the ball out the window. Half circle. Bottom arm is a half circle. Flip it over, pull the breath in. Squish the breath out. Flip it over, pull, like you're pulling in that big breath. Squish the breath. So I'm also trying to picture my lungs being like open here, open like the big beach ball, and then by the time I'm here, my lungs are squished like that little grapefruit. Inhale, feet, waist, arms at the top. So there's that wave, the wave is pulling in and then flowing to the hand. It's really coming from the foot, specifically the left ball of my foot. Pull that in, push from the left ball, finish at the hands. Pull the ball in, push with the right ball of your foot as you push the ball away. So this is hopefully giving us a good idea of that wave, of how we're trying to connect everything from the feet to the hands to make that wave of movement. Why is that important? Because it's like we're squishing the blood that's collecting in our legs, where the big muscles are at. We're trying to squish the blood up through the torso, all the way to the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to do a couple more of these, and then we'll switch it up. Inhale. So not only is the blood moving, but what we would consider energy. Inhale. Exhale. So that's the Tai Chi version. The conditioning or strengthening balance exercise is this version. Our feet together, raise your right arm, your hand hangs out by your elbow. Sink down, that's all number one. 2, make this foot light. Touch it once, twice. That's how we remember it's the second one, 2 touches. 3, hand to your shoulder, shift your hips. 4, there's that wave rolling across together. This time the hands are this position. Instead of here, like you're pushing the ball off your hand, it's by your underarm. Feet together, arm up. You get extra credit if you can make the squeak. Ooh, too much squeak. So, no, obviously I try not to do that. So, 1, 2, shift your weight so you can reach this foot out twice. 3, shift your weight. 4, wave rolls across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the same idea. Feet, waist, arm. If that's all good, we start to lift this leg up and try and balance. So that's now number 1. 2 is the same, touch twice. 3 is the same. 4 is the same. 1, balance if you may. If you got to touch down. Keeps your stability and balance in place. Reach across. 1. So it's very difficult to balance on one leg if one is not bent, so as to keep your center of gravity low and stable. And then we reach across. This should all be one breath if we want. Here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you need to take more breaths, please take more breaths. But I'll do it in 1. Just like that wave rolling across. If that's fine, we add this other part here where we take our hand, put it by our elbow again, and we move our whole upper body in a circle. And then our feet come together. This is kind of like a wave popping up, and it's also the strum the guitar part from Tai Chi. So we come from here, we kind of pop up, and then it's the same thing again. There's little additions. So I wave with my hand by my elbow. That gets the whole upper body moving. I come to here, I look forward, I kind of pop up. Feet, waist, hands at the end. This we can do in a breath, and then breathe out, and then breathe in again, and breathe out. Or whatever makes you comfortable with it. I'm just giving you a guide or a presence of, what we can do. Inhale, exhale. So we're gonna do 2 more of these and then we'll move on. So again, wave, wherever your head goes, your spine goes. Head up, arm and leg up. In, out, in, out, in, out. Time to finish it up. My feet come closer. I do this little splash, flick, looking up to the left and then down in front. Splash, a little slower. Look up and to the right and then down in front. And then a little slower and deeper again. Splash, look straight up. Push the ball down underwater. Lock your knees and elbows for a moment. Relax your knees and elbows.